Good morning, everyone. StrafeCal. We are playing some more Pokemon SoulSilver. This is our Nuzlocke, and we just took out Team Rocket from the Slowpoke well, which I believe means we can take out Bugsy now. So we're going to be taking a look at that quick. Looks right. We have a great team for Bugsy's gym. So we've got flying. We've got 3 flying types, 1 with a poison subtype, which is going to help with a lot of bugs, just in terms of tanking hits. Cheese and Tom, though, are going to be the hard hitters here. Fenrihel has some pretty solid, I think Gust is there. We have extra sensory on our Togepi, which is a pretty powerful move, so that could be good, especially with Serene Grace to make that flinch chance more likely. Ashura and Markman not going to be contributing as much, but we've got these 4 that are going to be able to pull out some, hopefully carry us through here. I did not even really pay attention to where I was trying to get, which is okay. This is very different than the Game Boy version. We do have a level cap here of 17 heading into the boss fight. So we need to be, or we can't be higher than 17 when we get to the boss fight. So once we start it, we're fine. But that's why I'm not maxing out my level yet. That's annoying. Okay. I mean, it's gotta be this one then, right? Unless it doesn't... Yeah. Okay, so my current plan is basically just to have Tom take out these first few trainers. We'll switch over if he starts getting too high in his XP. And then I need to remember, because one of the biggest things last time is I got overconfident. So before we actually go do the gym leader fight, I'm going to heal and make sure that we're full level. Okay, so we're done with Tom. Switch over to Fenrihel. Okay, so currently, this is going to take us over to the twins on the left, it looks like. if we do that, it takes us to the trainer on the right. I'm not sure if this is going to be a doubles battle, which I didn't think about. Yeah, okay. Which luckily I had cheese and set. Like I said, pretty much everybody in this is pretty solid. Actually, no, Lediba is terrible. We want to go Spinnerack first. Not that Spinnerack is good, but we want to make sure we don't accidentally get poisoned. That would just be annoying. Did you just use tackle into it? So I will say that does actually matter to in a certain way. Probably should have done our leveling first, but that's okay. I don't think... Do we actually want Whirlwind? Yeah, no. So the big thing that I need to keep in mind with Bugsy is that I want cheese in when we get to Scyther. Oh, actually, Wing Attack is an awesome pickup there. That is amazing. That timing. Yeah, we'll get rid of Supersonic. I'm kind of torn between starting with cheese in. So I think the way it works is he's going to lead with one of his other... Yeah, he's got like a Metapod, Kakuna, and his Scyther. So I think I just go cheese as our lead here and see if we can sweep. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug types. Let me demonstrate what I've learned. Okay. So technically, I think his... Oh, he starts with his Scyther. Perfect. So Scyther is a flying bug type, which is 4 times weak to rock. He's going to start off with a focus energy and then start spamming Fury Cutters if he gets that up. So we just need to one-shot, and from there, doesn't matter. We'll pass on self-destruct for now. Way to go, Cheese. Whoa, amazing! You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. You win. Okay, so we've got Bugsy. Do you know the benefits of the Hive badge? If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded once. This actually matters, or will matter in one of the upcoming sections. Pokemon that know Cut will be able to use it outside of battle, and I want you to have this, TM89. U-turn. Oh, that is awesome. U-turn is a great pickup. So I feel like that gym went way better. Granted, we have the benefit of when you're getting into this kind of mid-tier, you can start doing a little bit more. Now, the next thing we need to plan for is the rival fight. There is a rival fight right now, pretty much. So we've got basically one big problem we're going to be dealing with. So he's got a Ghastly, which we should be able to completely smoke. I'm not super worried about Ghastly. In fact, we're going to bring probably Bagel to start with against Ghastly. We have a Zubat, which honestly Togetic can take both of those pretty easy. The problem is going to be the switch-in. So we're not bringing Tom. There's no reason not to bring everyone else. So this is going to be, I guess, a little bit of a dangerous situation, and maybe we want to do a little bit of exploring here first before we head over. Because we need that for before we head to Ilex, which is the next location. But we do have one pickup we can do that might be helpful here. So my problem is Croconaw. It's up to its second evolution, middle evolution, which is, you know, obviously going to be a slight problem because it's going to hit pretty hard. And I guess let me see what moves that has quick, because I think that kind of matters. Okay, so it's got Water Gun, Rage, Bite, and Scary Face. Wait, does he? Yeah. Okay, so I think what that means it should be using Bite. I'm trying to think of how we can coordinate this. It's got a decent chance that it leads with Rage, though. Right? I'm gonna try it. I have a thought. Basically, against Bagel, it shouldn't use Water Gun. It should use probably, I think Bite is going to be its hardest hitting, unless the AI is planning to try and build up a Rage. So if we switch into Cheese, Cheese can bait a Water Gun, and then we can switch to Cynical to finish it off. And we know it can't kill Cheese regardless. Which actually is another piece of that is, we can switch to Cheese even if it does use Water Gun, because Cheese is sturdy. Do we want Stun Spore over one of these? Wrap is garbage, so we'll do that. And I don't want to, technically, based on the basic, or by the idea of the Nuzlocke rules, you wouldn't be able to level past the next gym, which is 19 at this point. Now, the one thing with that is we have several sections in the middle here. We need to be really careful that we don't over level, because the next level cap is only 19. And we have a rival fight, we have Ilex Forest, and we have Route 34 before we get to Goldenrod and can do the next gym. So I think I'm gonna leave everybody at 17, except for the one who's already at 19. And I'm gonna hope that this is gonna work out, because I guess the other piece to this is, I don't know why I'm saving, it's a it's a Nuzlocke, it doesn't matter. If we lose, we're dead. Crap. I needed to use a potion on... Okay, we'll figure it out. Is it true that Team Wacket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. Are you serious? Let's see how good you are. Okay, time to fight the algorithm. Ghastly is poison. That's not great. This should kill it at least. But we are going to be under the effects of that curse, which is going to take a quarter of our health. Zubat shouldn't have... Oh, we switched right into Crocodile. Okay, actually that's really good because that'll give us an opportunity to switch here. I guess we risk it. I believe in you, Cheese. Sturdy's not active, but Cheese has super good hit points. That was kind of my thought, was he might use Scary Face because we outspeed. So now he should use Water Gun, which is a special attack, which Crocodile is not as good at as physicals. And it's going to be not very effective. Going into Cynical. So now the question is, and actually I'm going to pull out Pokemon Showdown real quick here. Crocodile at 18 against Bellsprout. If we were evolved, I would be a lot less concerned about this. Miracle Seed. I have no idea what EVs and IVs we're looking at, so this is not going to be super accurate. Okay. Vine Whip is only going to do like 30 to 40%. So, with that in mind, we currently outspeed. He's probably going to try and use Scary Face at least once. But let's put him to sleep first to buy a little bit of time. There's our first turn to sleep. That was a sweet critical. Okay. Zubat. In this spot, I think Zubat is gonna just use a bite. I think we just go into Cheese, because regardless of what he uses, the only thing that would be annoying here is Supersonic. You only won because my Pokemon are weak. No, you've got pretty good Pokemon. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter. I hate to see them hanging around. That goes for Team Rocket. They think they're big and tough. Get them alone, they're all weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. You won't be exception. You get out of if you get in my way. Okay. So this is where we lost last time. Which is... So we are now past our silver run, which does not surprise me whatsoever because the mechanics in this game are more familiar. I've got research, I've got the calculator, I've got lots of tools. I've still made mistakes, but we have a lot more tools. Oh, and we actually took the time to level our Pokemon because we're not grinding, we're using candy. So we've got, actually, let me double check real quick here. I just want to make sure I've got Pokeballs. This should be okay for this. Who's Wade? I hate the Pokegear so much. Is he literally just calling to tell me about his Bellsprout experience? Okay. So, Slowpoke Cave has, I think, 2 or 3 encounters types, but all of the encounters that we can get are ones we already have, except Slowpoke. I think it's just Zubat and Slowpoke. So we are going to actually, is Zubat... Yeah. I do need to make sure I don't over-level, but... these things are low enough level that it's probably worth it. Zubat gives speed EVs. So while we look for our, I think it's like it's a relatively low chance to get a Slowpoke, but we've already have a Zubat on our team, and duplicate claws means we can't catch another one, so we get to keep looking until we find whatever's next, which I think in this case is just Slowpoke. And again, the good news here is all of these things that we're fighting give speed EV boosts, which is a great EV, and they're very low XP. I'll probably switch to another Pokemon if Bagel hits it, or when Bagel hits 18, just to be safe. I don't know how many trainers we're gonna have to deal with on Route 34. And we've still got Ilex Forest and Route 34, but before we get to Goldenrod and the gym battle, there may be something else in there too. And I want to make sure we don't overlevel going into Whitney. Now, we have another Pokemon we're relying on for Whitney's gym that we haven't caught yet. It's not actually a guarantee, but we'll see. We're getting into the I've routed some of this out. So this is, or eventually we'll be able to get a Slowpoke here. I'm gonna double check that. And Vortex details. Slowpoke well, first floor. Yes, we have a 15% chance of finding a Slowpoke. Or we can get a Goldeen by fishing. But that is a 5% chance instead of the 15 for Slowpoke. So we'll keep grinding for a Slowpoke here. Don't think we get a shiny stone to evolve Bagel for quite a while, unfortunately. So this is probably among the best we're going to get out of Bagel until endgame, when we're dealing with the poison gym leaders, or the Elite Four, poison Elite Four member, rather. If we had Surf, this would be an 100% to get a Slowpoke, and honestly, I'm kind of tempted on that, to wait and come back later, because I'm not planning on using Slowpoke offhand right now anyway. but Slowpoke is bulky and can be really good to switch in on opposing water types, which we don't have a lot of good answers for. Just as a pivot. I really do need to stop using Bagel here. Just to be safe. Like I said, it's less about immediately overleveling. It's more about the fact that we still have an entire route to deal with. And I don't know how many trainers we're going to encounter. Like, if we run into... I mean, I guess the other side of that is if we overlevel, then we're just done with that Pokemon until we beat Whitney, but... yeah. There we go. That's terrifying. It probably has Tackle also, so we're going Sweet Kiss. That's not what I wanted, actually, but oh well. Okay, it's asleep and confused. I need to buy some more Pokeballs. I got lucky there. Okay, and our guaranteed Slowpoke is... Raitan. familiar name to those who watched my Reborn run. Britain is a good friend, and I am glad to give them a Pokemon, another Pokemon that is not a gimmick to defeat powerful boss. That was kind of their lot for most of the Reborn run, was like, oh hey, I need somebody who could use Explosion. Oh hey, I need somebody who could use what was it, Perish Song. Perish Song Murkrow. Which I will say, if I remember correctly, yeah, Croatan did sign up for Murkrow if we get one. Who's Ralph? Why are you doing this? He's a fisherman. So call your mom sometimes. Let's just try calling mom quick. Isn't that where the Slowpoke well is? Did you go take a look? You've saved up. Woo! Don't save money. Oh wait, no, I do want to save money. Crap, that is wrong. The reason we're having mom save money is because there gives you a chance to get certain special items, and that includes evolution stones, which normally you can't get a lot of those until we get to Kanto. So very potentially important. Okay, it is night, which is what we want for this. Yes. So, at night, in the next area, we have a relatively good chance. We're gonna actually, yeah, I think we're just gonna put Bagel in the box because they're already as high as we're gonna get. And let's toss Geodude in the box as well. That is not what I was trying to do, but okay. And then we'll grab Quilava and Slowpoke. We're gonna rare candy on Croatan a couple times. I wish it didn't go back and forth to the menu like this. One of the biggest things is from newer gens that I'm having just from the UI of this is the whole, which actually, yeah, I don't know. So Curse and Tackle would be good very briefly, but I don't think we want it long term. I guess you could do like a Zen Headbutt Curse build. If it can learn Waterfall too, but I feel like Slowbro's evolutions are very special attack based. Maybe I'm wrong. There's confusion. Yeah, because, I mean, I feel like Croatan is probably going to be our surfer. assuming that we still have them available. Okay, we're gonna poke our head in Ilex Forest next. I'm kind of at a back and forth of, I would like to, this would be a good place to end the video, but the next time I record, it's probably not going to be night. Okay, so we did not get what we wanted here. We do still get a Paris, which is a new encounter. Paris is going to be Clayton. And with that out of the way, I am now going to go ahead and wrap up. So during the night, when you go out into the Ilex Forest, there's a 50% chance that you will get a Gloom. And we already had 2 of the other encounters, I believe. So we had like a 15-20% chance of getting a Paris, 50% chance of getting a Gloom. Obviously, we didn't get the Gloom, but it is what it is. We still have another decent option there. Maybe we'll do some experimenting and see. Maybe there's something I don't remember about Paris that makes it better than I think it is. I'll take a look. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.